Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Katie here and today we're in Katie's kitchen because I'm going to be showing you how to make this super easy, even though it looks pretty difficult. It only has like a few steps to it. Iced Vovo slice. Now iced Vovo is a biscuit over here in Australia. I don't know about the rest of the world, but it's my mum's favourite, so I decided to figure out how to make this into a slice recipe that is perfect for night times after dinner, or in my mum's case for breakfast, because I've seen her eat it multiple times for breakfast now. So if you want to learn how to make this super fun, easy and gorgeous looking dessert, just keep watching. So guys, you need some sweet biscuits. Today I'm using the teddy bear kind because who doesn't want to chop up some teddy bears really? Some butter, but you'll melt it down anyway, doesn't matter what you use. Some frozen raspberries, because frozen raspberries over here are cheaper than fresh. Some assorted marshmallows. Some unflavoured powdered gelatin. You can use the leaf kind, but I find this easier. Some pink food colouring, because I like pink a lot. Some normal milk. Some shredded coconut, and some thickened cream, and that's all the ingredients you'll need. So I'm going to start off with chucking my teddy bears into my food processor and blending them up to their really fine crumb. You can of course do this step by hand, but it's a lot easier and a worthy investment to use a food processor. So after these guys are totally no more teddy bears, I'm just going to chuck them in a bowl and pour over my melted butter. I'm doing the melted butter by stages, just so you can see how wet and dry it is. You need it to look like pretty much this, until it's a wet sand consistency. And then I just lined my tray with some baking paper just for its easiness. It's just easy to get out. And I'm pouring my wet sand consistency over it, and I'm just pressing it in. I'm using a spoon to start with, and then I'm just getting a rough guide and pressing it into the walls as well, because I like that look. It's easy to cut as well. Then I actually grabbed, I think it was a ramekin, there you go, and smashed it down so it was really firmly packed, and then it chucked it into the freezer to set for about 20 minutes till the butter solidified again. In a saucepan on medium to low heat, I chucked all my marshmallows in with some of the milk, or all the milk I guess, and then just melted it down over low heat until it's completely liquefied. And it was simple as that. Marshmallows are delicious. They're even better when they're melted down, to be honest. So this step didn't take too long, but pretty much as soon as they're melted down, we're going to pour it over our biscuit base. That's going to form the marshmallow layer of our iced Vovo. I pretty much just poured it over. I sort of spread it out so it's pretty even. It is pretty hot, so just remember that, so be careful. And then bung it into the fridge for a while. To make the raspberry layer, I'm just putting some of the raspberries in a saucepan again, and I just melted it down. Really, it was that simple. It's nothing to it. Eventually, you'll add your powdered gelatin. I've just sprinkled it over I think it was about 1.5 teaspoons of powdered gelatin. And as simple as that, just stir it through while it's hot so the gelatin sort of activates and works and does its magic. And then just mix it through. Super easy. Again, this is such a simple dessert, and it's a crowd pleaser, guaranteed. Because I'm a bit of a fussy person, I did like to grab a bar mix, or a stick blender as you call it, and swirl it around so it's completely really smooth and liquefied. And then you pour it over your set marshmallow. This formed the raspberry layer of your iced Vovo. Again, this is so good. I just spread it around with a teaspoon so it's completely even, and oh my gosh, it looks delicious already. This is whipped cream. I just added a dollop of pink food colouring just so it gives a bit more a traditional iced Vovo look. Then I just placed all the whipped cream mixture into a piping bag with a star tip nozzle, I think it is, but I'll list it down below if I can. And then I just swirled little, I guess florets, I guess they're called, kind of look like, 2 down either side, leaving a nice gap of the raspberry stuff down the middle. And then filling that raspberry gap with coconut so it looks, I think it looks exactly like the biscuit in a sliced form. This stuff is amazing. I guarantee it is a crowd pleaser. Your mum, your dad, your grandma, they're all going to love it. Look how pretty that is. It is delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did like this, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time in Katie's kitchen. That looks so good. I'm so hungry.